Dear Stephanie, last week you gave me an idea for a video. I believe it was for me to do a turning point analysis with 5 turning points in my life, and I am working on that. But this week I thought that, okay, prepare yourself, grab some Kleenex, deep breath. Since it's our last Glee night, I thought that this video should go over some random highlights from the past. I actually don't even know how many seasons it was, but basically from the past 3 or 4 years of Glee since we've been watching it together. So these things are in no particular order. They're just some random things that I thought of, trying to go back and think of stuff throughout the years, because a lot has happened in Glee. I mean, in our lives too, but a lot has happened and a lot has changed. So I guess we should start with the number 1 change I would like to note. Rachel's outfits. Like, now, I still like her. I mean, I like her character. Now I still like her clothes, but like, I miss the old nerdy Rachel clothes when they were like so nerdy and but cute that we wanted like everything she wore. I kind of miss that. Another random thing that I thought of, which isn't really like I miss it or I don't miss it, but Artie and Tina going out. Like, I kind of can't even believe that they dated. And that was when Tina's whole thing was she had a stutter. Now it just seems super random. I don't know why that just like blew my mind, but it just seems super random now and funny. I don't know. One of the most memorable things, Finn thinking that Quinn's baby was his, which he rightfully should have thought it was his, except that she convinced him it was his because of the jacuzzi. I mean, a hot tub is the perfect temperature for sperm. It helps them swim faster. One of the moments that I think I remember the most, because you were just so excited about, was Schuster and Emma kissing for the first time. And that was on one of the season finales. That was like the last thing I remember. And you like flipped out. So I will never forget that moment. Along with that, we can flip that to me flipping out when Rachel and Finn started dating, which I was thoroughly excited about. And I'm sad that they're not together currently at the moment, but they will ultimately end up together. And they're together in real life, so I'm okay with that. Going back to Emma and Schuster, where's Emma? Like, she hasn't been on for like almost this whole season. I don't get it. And remember the olden days when Schuster actually used to get to sing? Yeah, I have in my mind like this whole plot that he actually somehow like made someone mad on set, and they're like, that's fine, we won't give him songs anymore, that's how we'll get him back, he loves singing and dancing with those kids, he doesn't get to do that anymore. It's just an idea. It's probably not true. Some other moments I will not forget: Kurt dancing to Single Ladies on the field, and how adorable Kurt's dad doing the Single Ladies dance for him. We all love Kurt's dad. Who doesn't love Kurt's dad? Kurt's dad loves Kurt's dad. That one time Sue was nice. I don't really remember what happened, but I know it happened at some point, so that's cool. Almost anything Brittany says or said, she cracks me up. And Fondue for Two. Come on. How can you not like Fondue for Two? Another random one, I can't remember his name. I can never remember his name. Not his character name or his real name, but the guy from Ireland who they like barely gave him any parts, and he legitimately won the Glee reality show or whatever that they competed on. And then he didn't get he got barely any songs, and he at least tricked Brittany into thinking that he was a leprechaun. But then they just like sent him back to Ireland. I still feel really bad for him. And then besides the show, some random memories from Glee night, a few things that I can remember. 1, you showing me a picture of baby Maddie for the first time because she was your background on your computer, and she was so tiny then. 2, seeing Annie's engagement ring. 3, last year when we thought it was our last Glee night, and then it's almost like I don't know, like, we already went through all of these emotions thinking it was our last Glee night, and then it was like, we're really excited because we get a whole other year of Glee nights, but now it's like legitimately the last Glee night, unless the season goes on for years and years and years, and we end up in like 10 minutes of each other again someday, which I'm sure will definitely happen, but I can't believe it. It's crazy. But you can still count on me probably every week to discuss Glee with you on this channel or in some form, because I would go crazy if I didn't have someone to discuss Glee with, or my love of Corey Monteith. So those are just some memories of Glee that I wanted to share with you in honor of our last Glee night. I can't believe it. We'll make it through together though. I'll bring a box of Kleenex and we will hold hands and sing songs and get through it. Probably none of that stuff will happen. We'll just sit there and watch the show and eat things and then be like, ah, because that's usually what happens. Sincerely, Ariana. I was about to say so, but we're not going to start off like that. I don't know why Strangers Like Me, like Phil Collins, came out. I can't explain that.